What's up, yo?
Now, I want to get straight to that point. There's not a lot of artists in this world that can say they worked with Big and Pac.
Yeah.
Just that.
Yeah, man.
Then there's not an artist that can say I worked with Eazy-E.
Yeah.
And Big Pun, holy moly guacamole. So let's start. Obviously, I looked at the documentary, looked at, Googled everything. Did you guys really get on a bus to meet Eazy-E?
Man, got on a one-way Greyhound bus, bro.
And I was wondering, was it Greyhound?
Yeah, Greyhound.
Okay.
We're on Greyhound bus, man.
Y'all had a meeting set up, though?
No, bro, we didn't have nothing. What happened was Flesh was actually going to school out in Cali. And he was going to different parties, and he was like, man, I'm running into so many celebrities out here. This is where y'all need to be. Like,
so in L.A.?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, so he came back home, and, we just started hustling. We started hustling to get one-way bus tickets, and we was like, we didn't have nowhere to live. We was just like, we finna go out here and meet Eazy-E. It was our mission. It was the whole plan to go get signed to Ruthless Records.
Wow.
So y'all had that already premeditated, like this is where we want to be.
That was the whole plan. We were like, we going to sound with Eazy, because we was fans of NWA, and then when they broke up, we felt like Eazy-E was the underdog.
Right.
We were like, so Eazy need the most help. Let's go help him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like, let's go sign to Eazy-E.
So Eazy, obviously, I'll never get a chance to interview him. So I want to ask you a little bit more questions about Eazy because he's
and that whole meeting, that whole first meeting, and when y'all get to him,
because what did y'all? You said you was calling his assistant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Keisha Anderson.
Okay, I love that you remember her name.
Yeah, Keisha Anderson.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to Keisha Anderson.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, she's still a homegirl to this day too.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she's still a homegirl. So like, man, we have been. First of all, we got the number from one of our dudes in Cleveland. He was a promoter, and he called and he gave us the number to Ruthless Records, and we started calling every single day.
Right.
And she would answer the phone like, damn, y'all calling again?
Right.
So then, we called one day, and she was like, you know what? I'm tired of y'all niggas calling every day. I'm gonna make sure Eric calls y'all back today. I promise you.
Right.
And we was like, okay, cool. Right. And then the phone rang, and Busy answered the phone. Wow. And Eazy was like, let me speak to Bone. And Busy was like, who is this? He was like, this is Eazy-E. And then Busy was like, oh shit. And Busy threw the phone to me and was like, rap. And I just started busting on the phone.
You remember that rap?
Oh yeah.
You can't kick that rap right now.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
A little bit.
Let me see. Let's see a little bit of it.
It was well, it's the nigga that once again. The niggas, they pick up their pen and they try to get tempers. He go that they win. This dead Mac 10, this blasting. Pick up my gun and you're running up from niggas assassin. Pop up my clip and you asking, who in the fuck was that masked man? The nigga that's putting the trigger right just cause I'm slimmer, they figure they bigger. But when you consider a killer that's pulling your cap, down with them niggas, they're rolling the pack, they're strapped, so pack your gat. I see you like I see with the murder, serving you up undercover, you fuck. Niggas get nervous, they heard that I buck. So,
Wait, how old are you at this when you doing
Man, we was like 18.
Wow.
Young.
Because one of the things, I'm sorry, because one of the things that struck us immediately, us from the East Coast, we had never heard a style like that.
Yeah.
And then when we see you guys with like the perms and the braids, we actually, at first impression, West Coast group.
Exactly. Man, it was,
and especially you guys' affiliation with
yeah. But it's crazy though. It's crazy because East Coast hip hop raised us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I know everything about every MC that ever came out because I was like a student of it. Like, so I followed everybody that came out from the East Coast. Right. It's just that when NWA and Eazy-E came out, we related more to them in the lifestyle they was living because that's how we was on the streets in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we related more to them, and we was just attracted to more how they lived on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because y'all was it intentionally to wear Dickies at the time?
I mean that's what we wore in Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
Like we wore the flannels in Cleveland too. Like, you know, like the flannels and the skull caps, and you know what I'm saying? Like we walked around like that. So we was like, okay, yeah, we want to be with Eazy in them.
Wow.
On the West Coast.
Was that style like? Was it other people doing it in Cleveland, or just y'all?
Bro, just us. But I'm gonna tell you like what influenced the whole style. And I got a chance to talk to him and tell him this was Big Daddy Kane.
Whoa, that's never
unexpected.
That's one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my favorite rappers. I used to think I was Big Daddy Kane back in the day. No lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You had a flat top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cutting the eyebrows, all that.
Okay. I cut the eyebrows.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was locked up in the county jail one time, and I was watching like, I think it was like Rap City with the mayor on it, and he played like a Big Daddy Kane video, and Kane spit one rhyme. He was like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and he stopped. And I was like, yo, if somebody took that and did it the whole entire verse, that'd be insane. So I went in my cell. I didn't have no paper, so I wrote the rhyme on the toilet on a toilet piece of toilet paper, and I just went like da-da-da-da-da, and that's the same rap I said for Eazy-E on the phone. The rap that got us signed, like no lie.
Wow. Just shout out the toilet paper right now. That's crazy. In case shit happen. That's what's real. That's real shit. That toilet paper, goddammit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So you talked to Eazy, then what happens after that?
Man, he was like, yo. First of all, he was in the office with, I think Jerry Heller was in the office, and I think Hutch from Above the Law was in there, because after I finished rapping, he was like, man, hold on for 1 second, hold on 1 second. He was like, where y'all from? We was like, we from Cleveland. He was like, hold on 1 second. Then he walked in another room and put me on speaker, and he was like, say that rap again. And then I said it again, and I heard him in the background like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like where y'all from? So we was like, we from Cleveland. Eazy was like, I got a show in Cleveland in 2 weeks, so I'm gonna call y'all back in 2 hours and we can talk.
Right.
But at the time, the people we were staying with, the female, she leaves the house and she locks the phone in the room. Like, and she gone the whole day. Like, so all day we hearing the phone, like, just ring.
Hearing the phone ring, knowing that this could be easy.
We need to kick this down. You know what I'm saying? But we like, you know, we ain't got nowhere to live out here in LA. You know what I'm saying? So we like, you know, he said he was gonna be in Cleveland. We went straight to hustle mode. We got to call our family, like, yo, we need money to get back to Cleveland. Because the dude that gave us the number, he told us, he was like, if y'all make it back to Cleveland, I can guarantee y'all an open spot on the show. And we was like,
so y'all in LA trying to get with him, but he's saying they got a spot in Cleveland in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And you saying, guaranteed, if you'll get back to Cleveland, y'all gonna open up for the guard.
Yeah. So we managed to get back. It was a crazy bus ride back. We ain't had no money riding back on the Greyhound. Shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we on this bus starving and shit. So we get back, we open up the show, and we go on stage, and then Eazy don't go on stage. And then after Eazy them went off, we just blended like we was part of their entourage, and made it to the back, made it to the backstage area, but didn't make it in the dressing room. So we outside the door, and Yellow Boy come outside, and we like, yo man, can we rap for you? And he like, yeah, go ahead. And so we start busting the rap we did on the phone, and Eazy stuck his head out, was like, yo, y'all the dudes I talked to on the phone? And we was like, hell yeah, that's us. And he was like, meet me at the hotel after this, and man, after that, it was a rap.
Wow.
For real.
That's a fucking...
And that was during the height of the beef, right, already? For you?
Oh, yeah.
I was just about to ask you, okay, what time is this Eazy? Because, especially when you watch the movie, and you see the turmoil, Dre leaving and Dre going with Suge. This is when Dre is with, this is Aftermath is forming.
Like Dre Day came out already?
No, not Aftermath. This is when Death Row is forming.
Yeah, because Dre, because the Chronic had came out. It was out, and that.
Dre Day.
He's on. Okay. He's on Death. He's on Death Row.
Yeah, and Eazy. This was a little while after Eazy had dropped the Real Compton City G's, because we was on some of those shows with him.
Okay.
At the time, like when he was.
And y'all was dissing Dre too. Keep it real.
Oh no. I mean, don't get it twisted. Like we signed up for it.
Right.
Like we was like, yo, bro. Like even though Eazy told us, he was like, I don't want y'all involved with this, because this is. Like, people think this is a Death Row Ruthless thing. This is simply a Dr. Dre Eazy-E misunderstanding.
Wow.
He was like, I don't want y'all like really involved with this, because I mean they had plans to do other things, man. Like Eazy, like
to do what?
They had plans to do other things, like
Dre and Eazy.
Yeah,
wow.
Eazy and Cuban, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Eazy really wanted an NWA reunion.
Wow.
Like he really wanted.
So in the movie, that's not playing around when they say oh really? Wow. I thought that.
Oh no, he was serious about that. Like
we seen that in the movie. I thought that was just like Hollywood antics. I didn't know that they were really before he passed away. They was really
because when he got rid of Jerry Heller, he started to realize, you know, like.
And y'all met Jerry Heller, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so keep it from there. When he got rid of Jerry Heller,
you know, he started feeling a certain kind of way, like, you know, like this nigga was robbing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think when he saw that, you know, he wanted to patch stuff up with the rest of the fellas, man, and like, and they was all down, man. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't, like, things just didn't line up at the proper time.